looking at who has their eyes on you, and we're going to start by looking at what is it about you, Aries, that they love about you. This is a general, super general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. It's not intended to resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates with you and just have fun with this one, okay? Because we do enough of the serious readings and those will return. We will get into the hard stuff, but just for some fun, for some light energy, especially for my singles out there where you're just wanting to know, okay, somebody got eyes on me, who is it? So this is a good reading for you. For those of you where you are still dealing with someone, this reading could be good for you too, because you're probably trying to make sure that they still have eyes on you, right? Whoever you're cozying up next to, you want to make sure, does this person still have eyes on me? This could be a good reading for you too. I'm also going to look at the qualities that this person has for those of you who do not know who this is. And I'm also going to look at what this connection would look like if you all would connect, for those of you where you're not connected to someone. And then for those of you who do not know who this person is, who has eyes on you, I'm going to ask God, Angel, Spirit guides if they're going to make themselves known to you. That's at the very end of our time together. Okay, so we're going to start with, what is it about you, Aries, that they love? God, Angel, Spirit guides, tell us about the person who has eyes on Aries. What is it about Aries that they love so much right now? What is it about them that stands out? I love doing these readings because oftentimes when we start, you're like, I know exactly who this person is already, just based off of what they're looking at when it comes to me. I love when that happens. So that might happen to you, Aries. Guide, Angel, Spirit guides, what are the things, what are the qualities about Aries that this person love about them? If I'm seeing that card right, it flipped over, they love that you bring joy. This is good. Aries, looking at these cards, I understand why they're feeling you. You don't settle. You walk away from things that are no longer serving you. And this is really important for the cards that I'm about to show you right now, why this is so important out here. Okay, so the first card that popped out is the Six of Pentacles. So this feels like give and take, okay? So whoever has eyes on you, Aries, they see you as someone who's helpful. And they see you as helpful even when you don't have all that you need. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles is out here too. These are two Taurus energy cards, and then that Eight of Cups is kind of like a Pisces energy. So maybe you're a cusper, Pisces, Aries, cusper, I'm not sure. And then also we have the Nine of Pentacles here. And so when it comes to financial means, your wherewithal, they see you, this is a beautiful thing to see in someone, and it's in depth too. Someone might be watching you. This might be someone that you're still dealing with, but they know you to be someone where no matter how hard it is, you could be down to your last two pennies. If that job is disrespecting you, or you can be in your home, if it's not working for you, you will say, I'm out, I'm walking away. I'm not going to tolerate something that is not good for me. And I say that confidently because with the Five of Pentacles here, there are two people here. One is maimed, has been, they're going through a lot. There's access and ability issues physically that you can see here. They're in clothing that indicates that they don't have a whole lot, so they're holding on to what they have, but there's help right on the other side of this wall. This could be maybe a church or some community-based center there. The glowing pentacles represent the window to which the light is kind of reflecting outside. So it doesn't matter with you, Aries, with that boldness and that audaciousness with you. If something's not working for you, you're not going to kiss anybody's behind. You're not going to allow something to make you feel trapped in a situation. You don't mind saying, I will sleep outdoors if I have to before I tolerate something that is harmful to me because of the Eight of Cups here. I'm not going to tolerate something that does not fill my cup just to have money or a resource or something that's stable. I know that I can have it if I follow my truth. So they sense that with you, and it leads to your success. It leads to your independence. This person sees you as a person who has some luxury, some opulence. You have high self-esteem here. They see you as that, and I would notice that too. That's something that stands out to me too, by what you've been through and how you've walked away from things to have better, maybe when you didn't have a whole lot. And so here you are in that karmic reward for that, having your own garden, having your own money, being able to free yourself from anything that felt like bondage because you trusted yourself. And then you also are giving. I know I'm kind of repeating here too, but I just want to clearly line out these virtues that they see in you as it kind of makes sense in a story. And so you're also willing to give. You know what it means to give onto other people. You know what it's like to be fair. And you know these things because you've been through some things too. You've been through rough patches in your life too. So you know how important it is to give to other people. So you're not stingy. And also too, with the Six of Pentacles, this is about time and dedication and commitment. You're not stingy with your time. You will prioritize your time the way that you need to. And then the Knight of Wands is here. So this is a lot of passion. Now, coming out of kind of the stronger energy that I just described, which is about foundation and structure, this just feels like they see you, Aries, as someone who likes to have fun, okay? You don't mind saying, okay, you know what? Let's go get tacos and let's go to Mexico to go have them, okay? Or, you know, there's the ocean there. Let's just jump in with all of our clothes on and just figure it out. It just feels like a spontaneous energy. There's passion, like you know how to have fun, you know how to keep things exciting, and they see you as an exciting kind of energy. If you know this person, they see you as being kind of sensual as well. But also as it relates to what I just described about you working through your own matters and knowing how to survive this thing here we call life, they also see you as someone who knows how to do that with passion and ferocity. Like you know how to get through this life, and they're confident. And it kind of feels like they are inspired by that. Before I get the cards out here, they're inspired by that quite a bit here. Okay, so Judgment is another card that is out here. It feels like it plays nicely into these other energies that are coming up related to you, Aries. They see you as someone, when it comes to your truth, when it comes to you being who you are called to be in this world, you're going to pick purpose, okay? And it's like you know who you are. When it comes to a choice, you can't be swayed by money. You can't be swayed by anything. It's all about what is in your mind, your heart, and your spirit, Aries. It feels like this person sees you as someone who's not going to betray yourself. You're not going to betray your dreams. These are all confidence cards here. Very confident cards. All the cards that remind me of someone who's going to live their own life and live their truth. And so they see you as that. Okay, Aries, that's what I have for you. These are the things that they like about you. Now we're going to go over to this person, Aries, and see what it is about them. Okay, you may know this person. You may not know this person, wherever you are, wherever you're watching this, but we're definitely going to see what qualities pop up about this person. So God, angel, spirit guides for Aries person. Who is this person that has eyes on them? Who is this person that has eyes on Aries right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see. Who is this person that has eyes on Aries right now? Okay, might be a Capricorn that you know. Oh, this person is intimidated a little bit by you though, I think. Okay, but could be a fire sign, could be a Sagittarius, could be a Gemini I have out here. I have Gemini out here twice. I have Capricorn out here, and it came out, and I have a Capricorn twice. I have Capricorn out here twice. Okay, this is going to get a little bit real, okay? And it's going to go down a little bit, but I want to get this energy out. For some of you, you may know this person. And obviously for some of you, you may not. But whoever this person is, they've been through something hard in their life with the devil being out here. And it popped out in reverse. And with the Eight of Swords being here, this feels like some type of addiction or some type of, makes total sense. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Just came through. They've been through something hard, and they may be still in the battle. It kind of feels like they're still in the fight with this addiction, this habit, this way of life. It just feels like pain. It doesn't feel like this person's a violent person against you or anyone else or anything like that. It just kind of feels like they've been struggling in their life, and likely through some type of addiction, maybe some deep childhood trauma that still has its legacy in this person's life. But they have definitely had times where they've overcome this. And again, that's what makes me feel like it's a deeper thing, because, you know, with those real addictions, my real folks who are watching this, Aries, it's really hard to come out of it and stay out of it. Once you are who you are when it comes to addiction, that's who you are for the rest of your life. You just do a better job of managing it. And so it kind of feels like this person is trying to do their work to handle this, to get on the other side of this. And so the download that came through when you just heard me have my aha moment is related to you. I think that you have been someone who's helped this person in the past. I don't know if you work in some type of banking industry, counseling industry, someone where you give resources to someone, and maybe this was someone, I know this is a very specific message, and this is someone that you've helped. Maybe you don't know who this person is, but this person has intentions for you, and I think they're into you. I'm going to see if they're going to make themselves known to you and what this connection could be. But whoever this is, they see you as someone who's helped them before, and they value you for that, okay? Yeah. They see you as strong too, for sure. We also have the King of Wands here. So I named the signs, but also, despite what this person is working through or has overcome in their recent past, this person has a lot of passion in them too. And again, I'm staying kind of deep, Aries, if you're still with me in this reading. This person values the fact that you are spontaneous and that you have passion, you have fire within you, because they have that too. Now, ooh, I'm getting a chill energy. This is powerful. It's probably been subdued because of what they've been going through, and the pain and the loss, or whatever this is, this devil energy, this feeling bondage, whatever that is that's creating that for them. Their spirit has been subdued, for sure. But as they continue to heal and come out of it, they got to come out of it, because the Four of Pentacles is here too, and the Magician is here. As they come out of this energy, it will return to them as well. Their ability to inspire a room, their sense of attraction, their being attractive to other people, to also be able to help other people, that will also come back too, okay? But they're holding on really tightly. Now, this is another thing that's coming through for another group of Aries that's watching this. This person, you probably know them. This person is still trying to work through some type of behavior where they struggle with their honesty with other people, okay? Or using their words. And because we have the Magician out here, we have the Devil upside down. And so with these two cards being out here together in a reading, that could give the characteristic of somebody who uses kind of like some type of manipulation to get their needs met. They don't share the whole truth to get their needs met sometimes. And the Magician is an illusionist. And so it kind of feels like they're working through that, but they're still kind of holding on. Like they're not quite on the other side of that habit, that way of being here. Kind of trapped in it a little bit in some interesting way, and maybe do not know how to let go of that habit or that style of interacting with other people. Now, that's not for all of you, but that's a thing that this person is kind of working through as well. That's what I'm picking up. So now, Aries, if you and this person were to come together, we're going to see what kind of connection this would be. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. For Aries and this person who has eyes on them, what kind of connection would this be? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What kind of connection would this be? One out here. It says rekindle. Yeah, I feel like you know this person. Obviously, the cards are confirming that it could be someone that you've known in the past, or you've been dealing with this person, you've never separated, but something is about to rekindle because they're getting over something, a habit, a behavior that hasn't been good for you, the two of you. What else? What kind of connection would this be if Aries and this person connected? Anything else, God, angel, spirit guides? Let's see. Okay. All right. Beneath the deck, it says, you are worthy. So, Pisces, I could be talking to a Pisces Aries cusper. And I think there was a point in my mind where I kept thinking Pisces really strong. Obviously, it could be because this is out here as well. I probably accidentally even said it because it's been pervasive in my mind. But this popped out in the Pisces reading as well. And it was, yeah. So there's something here for you, possibly, the cusper here, but you are worthy. And this feels kind of like a message for this person who has eyes on them. They're intimidated by you a little bit because they see you as this strong, courageous person who can overcome. And it kind of feels like whoever this person is, they're still in their stuff. They haven't made it to that other side yet. And so this is about them feeling confident and worthy to be able to be your kind of match. And then we have psychic connection out here. This is a spiritual connection. Your communication goes beyond mere words. You and this person almost feel like there's some type of, I think anyone who's in our life, we have some type of spiritual soul connection with, but it's very clear here that there's this healing kind of soul unfoldment, possibly even like a soul assignment connection with you and this other person. And then, as I told you just a moment ago, rekindle out here, and it says an old flame returns. So that's kind of the meat of what this connection could be if you connected with each other, or if you kind of got back together. It's going to be something about continuously helping this other person heal, it feels like. And it kind of feels like, now I'm giving advice, it kind of feels like, Aries, you'd want to be careful to ensure that this person truly is capable of being in a position of being your match, Aries, because they're working through self-esteem stuff right now. They're working through self-worth, and they're probably still trying to overcome addiction, debts, and things like that. Okay, so for those of you who do not know who this person is, guiding spirit guides, this is for Aries. The person who has eyes on Aries, will they make themselves known? Will they reveal themselves to Aries? For those of you who do not know who this person is. Thank you, guiding angel spirit guides. Will this person make themselves known to you? Thank you, guiding angel spirit guides. This is yes. They'll make themselves known. But again, I think it's going to take some strength. Obviously, it's a strength card out here. For those of you who do not know exactly who this person is, there's a hesitancy here, though, because they are worried that you wouldn't see them as an equal match to them. That's what's coming up. That is what I have for you, Aries. I love you. Thank you for popping in, and I hope I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.